خب سلام بچه‌ها، چطورین؟ خوش اومدین به پارت جدید بازی الن ویک نسخه ریمستر. نمیدونم پارت چندمیم، فکر کنم سوم باشه یا چهارم، نمیدونم دقیق. بدون معطلی بریم سراغ ادامه بازی. فکر میکنم اومدیم که دست نوشته ها رو بگیریم از روز تا اینجا که پارت درست.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that. We're damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers. Come on, mister. I'll take you to Rose's trailer.
طوفان نیورده اینو احمقا. اون از اون سیاه ها نمیدونم روغنه یا از هموناست که از تاریکی میاد. یه ببینیم فلج.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
باجی صبح اینجا خیلی قشنگی ولی شبا از این رو به اون رو میشه.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh.
تسخیر شده.
Yes. Please, come in.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh.
Barry! What? What?
انتظار همچین چیزی داشتیم.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
چراغ مراغا رو باید روشن کنیم بعد مثل
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore.
but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
اون آینده است، انگار ما داریم می‌نویسیم. عکسای ماه.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road. Barry was out of it. He was way too heavy to carry.
You're right. I deserve more money.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
باید سریع بریم تا برسیم به اون یارو.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air, and let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially here talking to you. When it takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is.
امشب انگار شب
But I
خطرناکی
hope I can
راجی.
make the night a little bit easier to get through. Culver, you're on me.
اوه اوه حاجی وحشی پشی نشی الان.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Slane!
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
باید فرار کنیم که برسیم به اون.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on. Take it easy on him.
Get after him! Don't let him get away! Move it! Move it! Move it! I'll have your chance if you let him get away!
بگم آوردم.
Stop running! There he goes! Okay, men, keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh,
This way!
damn.
Fan out! Move it!
اوه شلیک میکنن.
God damn it! Where did he go? He slipped away. Keep an eye out.
برو ببینیم چقدر باید بریم.
He's gone. Come on, guys. We need to head him off.
یه چیز دست نوشته است کنم. آره بریم. رانر
Search the area. Stay sharp.
جی همه تون میمیرید
This
که
way. Over here.
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
I've lost contact with persons that you assigned to me. It's Wake's doing.
Wait, are you seriously telling me that geek writer just took out my deputies? Are you kidding? I mean, have you seen this guy? He wears a tweed jacket.
دهنشون داره سرویس میشه. چرا اومد؟ آجی اون بمب بنزینه است. هلیکوپترشون که سقوط کرد.
This is James. Mulligan, Thornton, come in. Over.
Thornton here. James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. Why, they were... Hey, what are you doing? Come on!
Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something. Speaking of which, that Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, if you know what I mean. Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get Doc in.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
Gotcha. You better get them here
باید
quickly.
بریم اونجا.
Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over.
رادیو استیشن باید بریم یعنی
Oh,
الان.
yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
کم نداریم.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without light.
نه. الان این چرا قوه داشتیم خوب بودا.
There was no power to the searchlight.
حل بریم. ولی بدون چراغ قوه، حالا باز بدون تفنگ میشه یه کاریش کرد، ولی بدون چراغ قوه نمیشه. امیدوارم اینجا بده بهمون.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Team 1, come in. Over.
Not injector.
Team 1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over.
مردن همونه.
Team 2, come in. I need a report. Over.
کسی نمیتونه report.
You have the right to
از اینه استفاده کنیم. ایول هادی چه قوی هن اینا. باید وایسیم تا بیان نزدیک. ولی خب خوبن و قوی هم مورد الان داره میریم همین جایی که یارو داره حرف میزنه ازش.
What's on your mind, Mill?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Well, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Gunshots?
Yes, sir, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10, 15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
trust no one. حاجی از این هم ولی خب اون نمیکشه، اینا میکشه. ولی مهمات خوبی گیر آوردی، مگه تفنگ نداشت؟
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
ناش طوری که این همه اتفاق افتاد بعد یارو خبر نداره.
Thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake. Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Oh, اومد اینجا که
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt. Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Shoot, freak!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
ولی چرا اینجوری میکنی؟
I'll get you yet, even if it kills me. You hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
بریم انبار. ایول تفنگ
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
یعنی تو سرویس حاجی من فکر کردم اینجا از این چرا گانو عوض کرده این عقب من نمیفهمم. این تنها راهکارشون همین شاتگانه. آقا به دست بریم اونو برداریم بعد بریم از اینجا. بریم.
Hello?
He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alen. Alen. I'm so afraid. He keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alen, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
همه چی الان همه چی
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
نشون پیدا فکر نکنم صدای آلیس بود. دوباره دارن با
The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. What the hell? As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
دمت گرم دیگه. من از این میخواستم بسید با حواسم نبود.